And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How y'all doing this evening? Let me see. How's everybody doing? Welcome to I Am the Light. Let's get the chat going, shall we? Okay, y'all. So tonight I will be going into the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. The Vibe About It, Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1. And we will be going into the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Okay? I think that's all the stuff that I have going for us. What's up? Look at y'all. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Hermit. Who else in here? Let me see. Let me get it going. Let's see. Okay. Aaron Hardy, welcome. Rebecca Freeman, how you doing? Elle, is that Empress Precious, welcome to the channel. I had to turn the light up. Hey, Chris, happy Friday. What's up, Nina? How you doing? You had me worried, girl. You've been telling me you've been having all them bad dreams. What's up, Angelic Angel? Welcome. Moderators, Sniper Crew is in the house. Welcome. Okay, y'all. Let's start with prayer, then I'll tell you the channeled message, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot for all 12 zodiac signs. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Okay, let's jump in to the channel message. Okay, so this is what I got for y'all. Honored. That is the channel message. Let's talk about honored. Somebody does not like that you are a person of high honor. And this has got somebody stumped. Because some of you guys are moving into positions, where you're going to be leveled up. You're going to be, thank you, Holy Spirit, that light came down right here on my left. You're going to be leveling up. You're going to be put in a position of power and honor. And somebody does not like it. There is somebody who has been out here consistently trying to attack some of you guys' crown chakra because they want to affect how you think. And this has somebody very, very bothered that they have not been able to affect how you think, how you see the world. Because how you think matters. Your perspective is everything. So somebody keeps trying to attack your crown. It kind of reminds me of the game Pac-Man. Y'all remember Pac-Man? It was like the little Pac-Man, he would eat like the little pebbles that look like cereal, right? The little white dots. And then the ghost, he would have to eat a certain thing and then he could eat the ghost, right? Or the ghost would then attack him if they didn't turn blue or something, right? Well, that's how somebody keeps trying to come towards you. It's like they keep trying to attack your crown as though they're trying to send you some sort of spiritual virus. And it never works out. What's up, Lavonda? How you doing? And Slay Princess, welcome. So here it is. Somebody keeps trying to attract that crown chakra. And they have even tried to tempt you. It's almost like putting out, you know how like when you try to catch a mouse, you have to put out a piece of cheese. Well, somebody keeps trying to get you to bite the cheese as though you are a mouse that they could just catch up, right? So somebody keeps trying their best to get you that way. And it has not been working. It has not. It's like every time they try to get you caught up, you figure out a way around it. It's like, it is the most interesting of things. So it's like no matter what they do, they have not been able to infiltrate your crown. And this has got somebody hot and bothered. I'm talking about real hot and bothered. Because it's like they keep trying to get you to bite, you know. I'm trying to trap you. And you keep getting out of it. And they don't like it. So that is the channel message for tonight. You guys are moving into positions of power. Somebody don't like it. They want to knock you off your square. And they can't. And they can't. And so they just hate it. They just hate it. They hate it with a passion. So that being said, let's jump in. Let's get it. Let's go. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, what you got for the collective by way of the Holy Spirit for all 12 other zodiac signs? We got the Nine of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in the upright. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Five of Swords is in the upright. What's up, Zanuga, Zanuga? Welcome. Four of Wands is in reverse. So let's start here. This is the Nine of Cups. That's how it looks in the upright. And it is in reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. Woo woo! What's up, woo woo? Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Five of Swords is in the upright. And the Four of Wands is in reverse. So let's start here with the Nine of Cups. All right. Somebody was overindulging and they was having a good old time is the Nine of Cups. Somebody was out here, I'm talking about, enjoying, you know, the fruitages of life, whatever that could be, drugs, alcohol, whatever they could get their hands on. This is what this person was out here doing. They was out here getting it. They was out here just enjoying themselves in the Nine of Cups. Now, it could be that you saw this. Okay, now listen. Maybe you had a choice. It's looking to me like you had a choice. Now, let me tell you why I say you may have had a choice. You could continue with this person overindulging on the pleasures of life. What's up, Nikki? But it's looking like somebody decided that with the Queen of Swords, they saw something better. It's like, do I continue to go after the pleasures of life where I'm not getting anything, where I'm overindulging, or do I use my good senses as a Queen of Swords and cut out what's not really benefiting me? What's up, Vonnie B? How you doing? So here it is. It's looking to me as though somebody with the Nine of Cups decided that overindulgence wasn't where it was at. So maybe somebody else was telling them this is what we should do. We should hang out. We should party. We should drink. We should kick up, lay back, enjoy yourself, enjoy the pleasures of life, sex, drugs, rock and roll, hanging out, partying, all that. Somebody else decided to cut it out. So with the Queen of Swords, somebody cut that out of their life and they went towards a brand new financial beginning, Ace of Pentacles. They saw something better. Overindulge or go over here and get the bag. Somebody chose to get the bag. Now, when you went and got the bag, with the Five of Swords, that means who's mourning? Somebody is sad about you going to get the bag. What? Oh, okay. So that being said, with the Five of Swords in the upright, somebody is mourning. They're in a sense of loss over you getting a bag. Maybe they didn't think you could get a bag. Maybe they thought that you was just going to be one of the people who weren't going to make it because you was just going to keep overindulging. And you leveled up on somebody. And so now they're in regret and they're mourning because you went after a bag. So somebody is upset because you have common sense. You woke the hell up and you leveled up. And they don't like it. So now with the Four of Wands, you know why they don't like it? Because somebody left you. Four of Wands is in reverse. Four of Wands is about partnership and being stable together. Now, these don't look like the traditional Four of Wands, but that's about, you know, being in a partnership or a relationship or even a marriage. And you, when you're with this person, you're very stable. Well, somebody upped and left. Now, do you see why they're in regret? Because they upped and left after you decided, I'm going to just, you know what? I'm going to wake the hell up. I don't need to keep partying. I need to do something better with my life. So it's like they leave and you level up. And now they're in regret because they're not there for that level up. So now they're unstable because they left. So now it's looking all crazy because they could have stayed, but they chose not to. What's up, Crown Too Heavy? Ah, I love it. I remember you. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So somebody is upset because you used to, man, I'm telling you, somebody probably thought you was just going to keep on just overspend. See, overindulging could mean overspending. It could mean anything. Overeating, or just too much enjoyment. Sex, drugs, alcohol, you just do too much. And so, I don't know. I guess this is what they thought you was going to do. Let's talk about it. Kimberly, what's up? Let's talk about the Nine of Cups, Holy Spirit, in reverse. Please clarify the Nine of Cups in reverse. Level up is what you did, baby. Level up is what you did. You cut it out. You cut out all the nonsense. Three of Cups is in reverse. You left friends, family. Somebody went in isolation. Three of Cups is in reverse. That's Three of Cups. It's in reverse. So I know what you did. So basically, you looked at the situation, was like, listen, this ain't it. Sometimes you got to get some. Now, although the Hermit is not out here, I can feel it. I can feel it in my spirit. Somebody stopped hanging out. They stopped hanging out with friends. They stopped hanging out with family. Somebody decided to go and do their damn thing. And do their thing did they do, baby. Nine of Pentacles in the upright with the Wheel of Fortune. It paid off big. Somebody turning their back on their friends and looking like, hey, this ain't it. I need to get my head in the game. That was the best move they could have made because the wheel began to turn in their favor. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. What's up, Zoe? How you doing, baby? So here it is. Now the wheel is turning in your favor because you decided to listen. Overindulging. What am I gaining from this? What am I getting out of this? Sometimes, listen, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta have one of those a heart to heart with your damn self. You got to sit down and do a self-assessment. Where do I want to be? If I stay doing this for X amount of years, where am I going to be in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? I might want to retire one day. I mean, I do want more out of life than this. Somebody asked themselves the hard questions and then got serious about it and was like, okay, let me look at my friends. Everybody I'm surrounded with overindulges. Why don't I just cut their asses out? They cut them out. The wheels started turning in their favor and somebody got to work. I know you did because you now are in the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Nine of Pentacles, child, you single-handedly went after a bag, grabbed life by the horns. And child, you got to work. You have to get to the nine. That means you had to cross over the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody got focused, laser focused on work. And now you are not codependent on validation from friends or family. You are not codependent on anybody for your finances. You're not looking for nobody to get you mentally or emotionally set. You're not even looking to nobody to get your spirituality in check. You did it all. This is somebody who is single, independent, sexy, and got all their ish together. Not codependent in any form or fashion. That's right, crown too heavy, laser focus. Somebody in the collective got laser focus. And when they did, it paid off big because now they're in the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who got that bag, honey, independently rich. You did it by yourself. Somebody out here is self-made. That's what I'm hearing. Self-made, baby. Somebody out here is self-made. What's up, Monica? I love it. Because that means, hey, I did this. I didn't need nobody to pat me on the back. I didn't have no cheering squad. Mama didn't do it. Daddy didn't do it. I did that. I did the hard work. And I leveled up. And listen, and typically when you get to the Nine of Pentacles, this means that you forfeited having fun. What's up, Aaron? It says, with the Nine of Pentacles, that means, listen, when you was in the Eight of Pentacles, you forfeited the fun. You did. Somebody had to forfeit fun. When everybody else was going out and doing their thing, you got to work. And child, I bet everybody looking, all eyes on you now. All eyes on you now. Let's talk about you being the Queen of Swords. Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the Queen of Swords in the upright? I love it, Holy Spirit. What's up, Evie? We was talking about you the other day. I had said something about E.T. I was like, where Evie at? What's up, girl? What's up, Stacy Cruz? Welcome back, baby. What's up, Angel Vanderpool? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. Five of Cups is in reverse. Listen, You know what this is saying? I don't need nobody to restore my faith. You decided, listen, let me tell you something. Nine of Wands is listen, the Nine of Wands is in reverse. Is this supposed to be in reverse? Did I pick this up right? Is the Nine of Wands supposed to be in reverse, Holy Spirit? Is the Nine of Wands supposed to be in reverse? Yep, it is. Okay, Nine of Wands is in reverse. Listen, somebody, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to the Nine of Wands. What's up, Aaron Vaughn? How you doing? Welcome to the channel, baby. So the Five of Cups is in reverse. Do you know what this is saying? I don't need nobody to restore my faith. Somebody took their faith as in their hands and made it their personal responsibility. You know how sometimes you kind of want to go through different people and maybe you weren't finding the answers that you needed. So in order for you to find your faith, you had to go directly to the source. I love this. I love this so very much. What's up, JP, the guy, and Mystic? So here it is. Mystic, email me at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com and we can get you set up for a personal reading, okay? So you can find out about your love life. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. Okay, so listen. Somebody decided to stop asking other people for the answers. I can restore my faith. I can go straight to the source. Somebody leveled up as the star. Somebody decided, I'm going to level up. I'm going to go to the source. When you did this, this is how you found your faith. You found hope. You went straight to the source. And this is how you restored your faith. Remember, I just said you're the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is healed in 5 areas of life. Spiritual, mental and emotional, physical, and financial. So in order for you, and I like spiritual to be the first one because that means, you know what, I got a problem. I can't fix it. I got to go straight to the source. So instead of going through your pastor, your mama, your daddy, your cousin, and asking everybody for their opinions and asking them to lead you into the right direction to talk to God and try to figure it out, somebody went straight to the source. They went and asked God themselves. That's why the star is out here. And now they're shining bright. You're shining brighter than all the others because you went to source. And now you cut out, when you went to source, see this Queen of Swords is out here. You cut out the things that didn't serve you. By going to source, that star, the bright star, and I know it's out here. See the star is bright. You see this crane or bird here. This is representing the Most High. So it's like you went out here and you went to source. They helped you to cut out the things that don't serve you. That's how you was able to restore your faith. They told you what to do. Cut this out. Do this. Do this. Now this is putting you in the position to become the star. Now you have leveled up. What's up, Darnell? So here it is. Now you have leveled up. You have gotten yourself in position to shine better than all the others. You put in the work. You cut out people, places, things, and thoughts that were not serving you. That's how you get to the Nine of Pentacles. You got to sit down and do assessment. Is this helping me grow? Is this hindering me? Is this helping me? Is this person helping me to grow? No. Who's helping me? Nobody. You know what I probably should do so I don't have no distractions? Let me turn my back on everybody right now and focus on me. Let me get laser focused on work. It paid off. You're in your star energy and you're the Nine of Pentacles. And this has somebody upset because you know what they want? You to lower your guard. Nine of Wands is in reverse. Somebody does not like the fact that you are blocking out their energy. They want you to go back to the times when you was a free-for-all and they had open access to you. Somebody don't like you being closed off to them. They don't like that you're laser focused. They don't like that you're not overindulging. Somebody wants to enter your world because they're standing back and they're watching you. I told you, you have leveled up. You're in a position where you're being honored right now. So what's up, Gina Netherland and AKA Jean Chrisley? How you doing, baby? So here it is. Somebody does not like this leveling up you did. See, in order for you to get to this here, like I said, you had to cut some things out. So now you're a person of high honor. You look like you are somebody who got their ish together. And this makes the other people look, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. When you level up, I don't know what it is sometimes about leveling up, but it makes other people feel inadequate. You know, and I'm not exactly sure why it's like that, but some people are like that. What's up, my P and Catherine Boyd and Tom Jerry? Welcome. So here it is. Somebody did not like your level up. You leveling up makes them feel insecure. You leveling up makes them look like they're lazy. It puts a spotlight on your behaviors versus theirs. So instead of them doing the work, they hate you for doing yours. People don't like when you shine. When you take personal responsibility, they like it when you down here. They like it when you have a poverty mindset. They like it when you're playing. They don't like it when you leveling up and now you make them look like, ugh, like what y'all on. They don't like it. They don't like it. Michael, go find you something else to watch and do. Please and thank you. You have a remote. Use it, baby. That's what it was. That's what it's for. Let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. You went after the bag. Oop. You went after the bag. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. This is you. Going after that bag. Ace of Pentacles. You ran for the bag. You got it. You got a brand new financial opportunity because you dedicated yourself to hard work. So there you are as the Ace of Pentacles, shining bright. Look, it's even a sun over this tower. See, this will be you. See how looks like a tower? But notice the pentacle is inside. You had to isolate. Now, you see this right here? It's like a brand new beginning. You see the sun? You dedicating yourself to grabbing this pentacle is why you're shining so bright. It took some hard work. It took you isolating. This is even looking like this pentacle was down here in the dungeon. Which one of y'all had to go in the dungeon? Which one of y'all had to close yourself off in the dark room and get to work and get laser focused? You did it. And it paid off big. What's up, Darnell? Little Uno and Karen, welcome to the channel. My nose is itching. Let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles. Holy Spirit, what do you got for the Ace of Pentacles? Listen. Remember when I said, you had to look at stuff differently. Now, I can read this two different ways. I'm going to read these particular cards, and there's two ways to read this. Okay? The first one is, when you decided what brought you to the idea that maybe you should focus on a pentacle. Did somebody you was dealing with have a lot of options? It did say you used to be partnered up with somebody and they don't like it. It could be friends. It could be family. It could be anybody. It could be the lover, whoever. Somebody had seven cups. Somebody out here had a lot of different options and maybe you found out that somebody was cheating. So here it is. When you found out about it, it got you in your feelings. Strength is in reverse. This is the strength. And you decided it made you weak. What's up, Latia Jack? How you doing? So here it is. You got weak when this person decided to overindulge on the pleasures of life. But instead of letting this put you in a funk, like, because when people cheat, right, it's kind of like people want to isolate, right? What's up, Josie? And what's up, Alan from Las Vegas? So here it is. Sometimes when we are in relationships and we find out that somebody has cheated, sometimes people will go into a depression, right? And when they go into that depression, they get to eating, they get to crying and boo-hoo-hoo. But you decided not to do that. The Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords is normally that one. Remember yesterday, y'all, when we had that one, and I was like, oh, God, no. And it's looking like you sick to your stomach. You just going through the emotions. Well, this Four of Swords is in reverse. You decided, enough of that. I'm not about to sit here and cry over this. Why don't I just get my life together? This is an opportunity where I can literally level up. So somebody, instead of looking at a broken heart as something that was going to hinder them, they looked at this as an opportunity. Thank you. The trash took itself out. Now I can level up. Sometimes people leaving your life, it leaves an opening. You know what? Now I can do that project I always wanted to do. And so this is what somebody did. They ran for the bag. Somebody ran for a bag. So them breaking up, this person cheating on them, while it did hurt, you decided that, you know what? Enough of the crying. It's time to get to work. And somebody lit a fire under their own ass. This is why I said you restored your faith. You went straight to source. Hey, I need to get my head in there. I need my head in the game. Father, help me. Spirit team, help me. And you got to work. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, the other way that I can read this, because I need you to understand this, the other option for me to read this with this Four of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Cups. When you got up, you created a lot of options for yourself. You saw an opportunity where there was a lot of options available to you. So you decided, again, why sit here? So remember, I just said this person had a lot of options to like dating options. But for you, you saw that this was a lot of possibilities right here. It's kind of like, I tell y'all all the time, when one door closes, the universe never gets upset if somebody removes themselves from your life. If somebody fires you from a job, at first it does hurt. You feel strength in reverse. You be in your feelings like, damn, man, that's messed up, man. I really didn't like, this is a very inconvenient time. Your feelings do be hurt. Take the time. But once this person right here, they woke up and was like, wait a minute. The universe has infinite possibilities. Infinite. That's why you noticed that you had 7 cups. I got other options. Why don't I go get this bag? This is what I'm talking about. So instead of focusing on what you were missing, you decided to look to the universe and be like, you know what? There's a lot of other options I can choose. Okay, that door closed. Let me look at the other ones. You looked at the other doors that were open and you ran for the bag. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What you say? What's up, Lizzie? Glory be to God. That's right. That's right. What's up, Reggie Banks? How you doing, boo? That's right. This is so nice. I love it. What you say, Alan? You out here looking good. Go ahead, Alan. Flex on him, boo. Flex on him. What's up? Who is that? Fernand? My daughter in that dang on speaker. I kid you not. Okay, it says, am I connected to it? It says not connected. Okay, cool. I missed who was the last person in here. Fernand, how you doing, Fernand? From Florida, Vero V. Welcome to the channel, baby. That is too funny. What's up, Nicole Wilson? How you doing, Lorraine Bryant? How's everybody doing, Karen? Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. Now, remember I told you, you doing all of this wonderful. You looking at situations, you saw an opportunity, you ran after it, you are in the 9 of Pentacles. So technically, I am basically reading your past. Somebody has already did the work. Somebody is already at the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is doing the damn thing. Now, remember, I said my channel message was honored. Somebody is getting honored because you put yourself, you getting high honors for all this hard work. You are in the star energy, which is Aquarius energy. You're standing out here shining brighter than everybody else because of the work you put in. The wheel is turning in your favor and everybody sees it. Somebody don't like it. And now they are in regret. Remember, the person who don't like it is the person who cheated, the person who ran after other options. They don't like the fact that you're shining and you're being honored right now. So they are in the 5 of Swords. Somebody is in regret. Like, damn, I should not have looked at collective. So somebody is out here mourning and in regret for what they did. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, of course, they're always in regret. They're always in regret. It's always one. What's up, Seven Bird, a.k.a. Big Bear? What's up, baby? Let's talk about the 5 of Swords. What you say? You found us at the perfect time. That's right. Holy Spirit, what you got? Ooh. Okay, I think princesses are the pages in this. I just got to double check. I got the book right here because I always forget this every time I use these cards. I'm like, which one is it? Yes. Okay. Princesses will be pages. Princes are knights. Okay. I remember now. Okay. So we got the 4 of Pentacles is in the upright. The Princess of Wands is in reverse, and the Devil is in reverse. Let's talk about this. So this person is in regret because they feel like they closed themselves off from the pinnacle. Because you got a bag. You got a big bag. So they feel like the choices and decisions they made, now they're in a position where they're isolated from you. And now your bag, they have no access to your money. And they don't like that. Because now you have they left you in a position to have money on your mind. You know, typically, y'all, I show y'all that Four of Pentacles. It's a man holding a pentacle on top of his head, right here at his heart space. And he got both his feet on pentacles. This is something means you got money on your brain. You holding your pentacles close to you. You're guarding yourself. You're guarding your heart. You're guarding your pentacle. And then with your feet firmly planted on getting the bag. And so somebody sitting back looking like, well, damn, man, I opened up the doorway for them to do this. On top of they're closing off their wallet, or, you know, for me, somebody sees that you're not giving them any money because y'all are not in a relationship, right? So this person with the Princess of Wands, they're upset because now they want to get something off the ground with you, right? So somebody is wanting to get something off the ground with you with the Page of Wands in reverse, but they don't know how. How am I going to get this off the ground? They can't because they already broke up, right? So there's no way for them to get this off the ground. They're thinking about that. So they're sitting over here wondering, how can they release themselves from the devil? This is the devil in this card. So they're out here in the devil energy, and they want to be devil in reverse. They want to let go of whatever they got themselves caught up in. So remember how I just said that somebody is out here and they are indulging on the pleasures of life, and they're, so you left that behind. These people are still doing it. Friends are still doing it. Your ex is still doing it. Whomever. They still over here overindulging. But now they're thinking, well, maybe I should leave overindulgence alone so collective will talk to me. Because, collective ain't doing their old thing. So maybe if I want to be friends with collective, I got to let them habits go too, right? So now this is what they're thinking about doing. What's up, Travis Chapman? Let's talk about Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. So when this person broke up with you, they lost their stability. Told you they want to change. This is why they want to release the devil. So they lost stability. Let's talk about what they're going to do next. Do y'all mind double tapping your screen? I did not even realize. It's like 232 of y'all in here. Y'all mind double tapping if you're watching me on a cell phone? And let's get the likes up, please. And thank you. I appreciate you. Let's talk about the Four of Wands in reverse. So somebody has lost stability by this breakup. Now, they the ones who chose other options. You just took this opportunity to level up. You didn't break up with them. They broke up with you when they chose other people. Now, they saw the other options that they wanted to go towards, and you looked at this as an opportunity to go get a big bag. So here it is. Now, they're upset because they didn't realize how much stability they was going to lose because they didn't ever expect you to change from being the person that they used to be. You used to get high, used to drink, used to hang out, used to party, used to do whatever that Nine of Cups in reverse was, whatever your overindulgence was. This is what they remember about you, and you flipped this. Who said switch up? It was one of y'all that said somebody went into the switch up. There it was the Hermit. Hermit said, yeah, you did that switch up. And so when they looked up, now you're the star. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're independently rich, and somebody don't like it. Because had they stuck with you, they would be stable. Somebody is now unstable. Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Two of Wands is in the upright. Four of Cups is in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. This person is seeing you're bringing in. It's because thank you, Holy Spirit. I was going to say, with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is noticing that you got a big bag coming in fast. Did y'all see that light? When y'all see that, if you're new here, those are the angels. My angels shown on camera. So, yeah. So, they were just saying, yes, Seven of Pentacles, you got money coming in fast. You got big money. The wheel is in your favor. Listen, you struck when the iron was hot. They can't get mad. You bet on 10 and 10 paid off. They can't get mad. So now this person is not upset. You know what they're looking at? They got a plan. 2 of Wands. Somebody's looking at what they got. They doing one of these. Well, shit. I ain't got that much going on over here. I mean, I ain't got a lot to go off of. 2 of Wands is when you take an assessment of your life. They're looking at their life and then they're looking at what you got. And they have decided with the 2 of Wands, their plan is, I ain't got enough. I need to go over here and get up off my ass. I can't be closed off from collective anymore. So now somebody wants to come be a part of your world. Y'all, why am I hearing Share My World by Mary J. Blige? Somebody wants to share your world. They want to be a part of your world. They want to level up. So they don't want to sit still any longer. Somebody is wanting to get up, come towards you, see what you got on. So the plan is to come towards collective because they're unstable. When they took their self-assessment, why do I got to sit over here? Collective got a bag and they money coming in fast. Why don't I just come over here with them? Why don't I just go? Why don't I just come over here with them and get the bag and now I'm cool too? I ain't got to be over here, I'm going to tell them I left the devil alone. And devil means whatever their toxic behaviors, whatever their overindulgences is, I left that alone. If it was third party situations, they're going to tell you they left all that alone. And then come sit with you to make it do what it do. What's up, Q Black? What you saying? You got a big bag. Miss Romy Cooper, welcome. Hi, bye 99. Welcome to the channel, sweetie. Lindsay, did I speak to you? Welcome to the channel. Let's see. Have I missed anybody else? Yana, welcome. Michelle, how you doing? Travis, how you doing? I spoke to you, Travis. Lucky numbers. That's a lot of sevens. What's up, Lucky 7? How are you, sweetheart? Angelina Victoria, welcome to the channel. Have I missed anybody else? I think we're all caught up. Shiloh, welcome back, baby. I remember you. Paige, welcome. Dorothea, welcome back. Leo, how you doing, Leo? And Lizzie, how you doing, Lizzie? Who said, me too, me too. Travis, email me at iamthelighttarot@gmail.com and I will tell you what you need to know. What's up, Darby? I don't do personal reads on during the live. What's up, Andrea? Simply Tina, welcome to the channel. Let's talk about it. Holy Spirit, what you got? Let's see. Yona, you said, is that Lady Keisha? Welcome to the channel. No, Hermit. I call you Hermit in the chat. What's up, Crystal? Hey, Shaniki. Is that how you say it? Welcome back. Okay, so we got the King of Swords is in reverse. Oh, Lord. Princess of Cups is in the upright. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know why, but all the princesses got their racks out, okay? Shanique, okay, hey, Shanique. What's up, Morgans? Shaw, welcome to the channel. So here it is. Queen of Pentacles. So just so y'all know, I will be covering up the boobs on the princesses, which are the pages. They got all of them topless. I don't know why, but it's like that. They all got they ladies out. Princess of Cups is in the upright. Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. And the 10 of Cups is in the upright. Let's talk about this. King of Swords. Somebody feels like I have got to get back over here to collective by any means possible. I got to. If I got to be a criminal mastermind to get to the collective, I have got to get back to the collective. Because why? Because you sitting on 9 pentacles. They ain't got nothing. You got 9. They got to figure it out. I don't know what I got to do, but whatever I got to do, I got to do it. I'm coming back over here. Princess of Cups. It's just one problem. See, this person wants you to let your guard down. But see, you don't really have any love to give this person, because when they showed up in the relationship, they showed up as a Princess of Cups. This is somebody who is emotionally immature. Notice that she's pouring the cup back into the water. So when you did give somebody love, they poured it out. They chose other options, right? They didn't want it. So this is them showing up being emotionally immature. This is what they did. They showed up emotionally immature. So since that's what they did, and they poured out the cup because they didn't want to love you, you decided to leave. Now, this person is looking at you differently, though. You can help them out. What's up, Big Hero C? What it do, boo? How you doing? I ain't seen you in forever. What's up, Big Hero? Damn, I got all my moderators. Ooh, I feel so special. My cheeks are hurting. All my moderators. Oh, look at you. Look at you. We got to get us one more male. I got to get me one more guy. What's up, Juanita? How you doing, baby? Yeah, you a working man. You been working your butt off, too, this year. What's up, Lisa? So here it is. Listen, what you say, not bad stuff, not of God. Lisa, please, I'm going to just let you go, baby. I ain't got time for the nonsense. I don't. Go find something else to do. It's always one. Listen, I just want you to see this here with the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. This person's looking at you like you always looked out. So even though you used to overindulge on the pleasures of life, this person now is seeing you as somebody who can help them. You're a Queen of Pentacles. Why are you a Queen of Pentacles? Because they see that you have got a brand new financial beginning. And they feel like they are closed off. So somebody wants you to take care. See that pentacle? They want some of this. See? They see that you got this pentacle and they want to be a part of your kingdom so that they can live good too. But see, this person don't have a lot of emotion to give you. See, this person, they ain't got nothing to contribute to this relationship. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. So listen, you got the bag, right? If you're the Queen of Pentacles, they feel like you can look out for them. But this person can't help you grow nothing. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. They can't, basically, it's all on you, boo. You want to take care of somebody completely? I don't think so. What's up, Flo? Aloha from Hawaii. Welcome, boo. Welcome, Melissa. How you doing? What you say? Oh, hey, Juanita. What you say? The energy is always in here good. Thank you, baby. So here it is with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You realize this person can't contribute to build up anything with you. It will all be on your dime. And guess what? This is somebody's 10 of Cups. Look at how happy they will be if you poured out all your blessings on them. This is their ultimate happiness. Collective pouring out all this blessing on me. Taking care of me with their pentacles that they didn't work hard for. Oh, God, I would never have to work. Oh, yeah, and we can have a family. And then I could be a kept person and have kids with them. And they just take care of me all the time. And, oh, God, I just love it. I could be a kept man or a kept woman. This is what they want. Their ultimate happiness is being with you and you taking care of them. Not them helping you at all. They're not helping at all. You taking care of them is the ultimate happiness. Y'all better stay away from this weirdo. What's up, V? What's up, Q? What's up, Consuela? No, Consuelo Darton. How you doing? And forgive me if I mispronounced it. Hey, y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. I can't believe it. Young Chris didn't make it. What's up, Aisha? You gonna go listen to some Mary J. Blige? I know she got some hits, baby. What's up, Marie Phillips? Oh, okay. What's up, Miss Fitz? Thank you for letting me know about the name. What's up, Jay? Prince of Pentacles is in reverse. Woo, child. This person ain't got nothing going on. Nothing. Prince of Pentacles is in reverse. This person, this person can't be nobody's, can't help without, can't, this person ain't, hey, when I say they couldn't invest, they can't invest. Prince of Pentacles is in reverse. This person, listen, they're juggling financially. They ain't got nothing to come in and help you with. They ain't got no money to invest. This person's juggling. And so they looking at you as their temperance angel. Can you balance me out? Somebody wants you to take their poor situation and make them rich. Like you're the temperance angel. They want you to alchemize them. From nothing to money. They ain't earned nothing. This person, you know what the problem is. They don't love you. Ace of Cups is in reverse. This person don't love you not an ounce. But wants you to do all this alchemizing. What? Listen, they don't love you, but they don't care. Six of Pentacles, they see you as a person with a bag. Six of Pentacles is in the upright. Do you know what this means? Six of Pentacles means that, hey, you can balance me out. You can help me. You can give to me. You got it. You can afford it. It doesn't matter if I don't love you or not. You can afford this. And you know what your response is? Hell no. Hierophant is in reverse. I'm doing my own thing. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm going to keep doing. Thank you, Spirit. I'm doing my own thing. I can't deal with this. What's up, Sheila? Anybody about to sit up here and be putting up with this? Like you want me to do what? What's up, Watha? Welcome, boo. You back in here. How you doing? So here it is. This person, they want you to do all of this, but they don't even love you. And you see it. Or maybe, listen, ooh, Spirit just dropped this in my spirit. Now, this person sees you as their ultimate happiness. Now, they may want to get you knocked up, even though the Empress is not out here. Why do I say that? Because of that Ten of Cups. But see, the Ten of Cups is not on marriage. Maybe this person feel like you should just help them out because, you know, y'all used to be cool. Maybe, hey, we ain't got to be lovers, but we could be friends. Throw me a bone, man. You got it. We ain't got to be lovers, but you can you can cash me out because you got it. Help me out. I'll pay you back. Don't ever. I don't believe that. Never. Never. You better watch it. So many people, lies. Help him. You said you were going to help him because he your baby daddy. Well, you do that. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Jamina? Shanique said, oh, you ain't going to cash about Shanique? Okay. But Sherry said, nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. All right, angelic angel. So let's talk about this. We got the Eight of Swords in the upright. Ace of Wands is in reverse. The Hangman is in reverse. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Eight of Swords. This person's in a mental prison. Your level up got somebody just like, they can't even take it. You got somebody, I'm telling you, they did not expect this from you. These past friends, this past lover, this past whomever. It could be a boss. I don't know who it is. Business partner. You got somebody mentally effed up. You didn't did a mind F on somebody for real. Because they don't understand how did you become the Nine of Pentacles. You used to overindulge. I didn't think you was ever going to be nothing. You got them messed up. Ace of Wands is in reverse. So now they in a middle prison because they let you go prematurely, thinking that there was other options. So now with the Ace of Wands, now they want to leave the other options alone and head in your direction. They want to switch up. So now why? Why do they want to do this switch up and change directions? Because you're the star. Somebody is a little bit clout hungry. They want to chase you. This is why. They want to come in and chase you and change directions with everybody else because they want, hey, to associate with you, it comes with a little weight if you're in star energy. Somebody, that gives them some clout. Right? What's up, Ebaz? And what's your name? Manajuk. How you doing? I might be saying it all wrong, but that's what I got. Hangman is in reverse. This person is, yeah, this is the plan. I'm in the Eight of Swords. It does bother me that this person leveled up like this after they got out of my life. Hangman. So instead of thinking about it, they feel like that. You see how he has all this orange around his head? This means, hey, I'm not going to sit back anymore and think about it. So somebody's done thinking. They have made their mind up. They're coming towards you. And with the Five of Pentacles, they coming out the cold when it comes to you. I told you somebody wasn't going to sit still no more because the Four of Cups was in reverse. That means I'm going to get up and do something. Five of Pentacles. This person's coming to get out the cold financially by coming back to you. What do I need to say? Y'all got to remember, they said King of Swords was in reverse. I'm going to say or do whatever I got to come out the cold with you. So that means they got to play along and kiss your butt, they'll play along. If they got to sing tunes and praise you like you God's next savior, I do that. Come up off them pentacles, though. This is what they're willing to do. Five of Pentacles in reverse because they want you to stop. See, they feel like they closed off from all your pentacles. See? Remember that tower? Don't that look like this Ace of Pentacles? Somebody feels like you're hiding pentacles in this tower. Release them pentacles to me, baby. Release them. Release, release, release. See, even with the Four of Pentacles, they felt like you was holding them back. Release the pentacle. Stop closing them off. Share. Share, share. Somebody want to share your world, baby. I told you. Look, see? Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. This is them. Share. See, they don't want them in here no more. Put them out here. Let me be able to come and glean from your garden. Take what I want when I need to. And you are saying, hell no. Nah. Queen of Wands is in reverse with the Hierophant. Child, I'm going to keep doing my own thing. You don't have no confidence in this person. Queen of Wands, I got two messages with this Queen of Wands. I'm reading from your perspective. You have no confidence in this. You want to keep doing your own thing. You also feel like you want to keep doing your own thing because you feel like this person's a hoe. Queen of Wands in reverse can be a hoe, honey. You like, hell no. Take your hoe and ass on somewhere else and go find you something else to do. I ain't giving you nothing. Some of y'all feel like you're dealing with men whores or women whores. You don't want this person. You have zero confidence in this. They need to keep doing their thing. You need to keep doing yours. Yours is getting a bag. Theirs was humping on something or opening up them legs. Go do what you do, boo-boo. You can't come back over here. It is what it is. Whatever you was doing, keep doing it. Because, see, you're self-made. They're not. You the one who did the work. You the one who went and closed yourself off. You worked hard for it. You earned every bit of this by yourself. And since you have did it all by yourself, they need to kick rocks. They got to. They need to kick rocks. Oh, thank you, Natural Sound. Oh, that's so sweet. What a nice. What you say? Hit the doorknob. That's right. They need to go head on. What's up, Flo? What's up, Al? Welcome to the channel, baby. What's up, Unfortunate Job? Wonder Vet. Wait. Is that how you say it? Wonder Vet, welcome to the channel. Normeen, welcome. How's everybody doing? Okay. So, yeah. This person is fried. They need to go head on. Go on somewhere and go find you something to do. This person is coming towards you, child. I just say they need to find something to do. Now, oddly, this is the Prince of Swords. They can't find him nothing to do. Normally, the Prince of Swords is moving towards somebody really, really quick, right? This is them rushing back towards you. But see, he ain't on the horse on this particular card. He's so busy looking back at what you got going on, he can't focus on what's in front of him. He's so worried about how you became the Nine of Pentacles and what the hell you got going on. Look, him and the damn horse. Breaking their neck to see what the hell you got going on. Look, see, this is them looking at your kingdom. Wanting your bag. That they can't go get their own bag because they too busy worried about what the hell you doing. Fried. What's up, Akeem? What you say? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Jahid and Darren? Welcome to the channel. Look at them breaking their neck. What you doing? What collective got going on? I can't make it out. Breaking their neck to see what you got going on. What do you got over here? 10 pentacles. 10 pentacles. That's what they breaking their neck. What the hell? I can't even move forward. I can't get on the damn horse. I can't leave the past. They can't go towards nobody new because they too busy looking at you. I'm telling you, you broke up with this part, but no, they broke up with you. They went after these other options. And now they get so busy, they can't look at nobody else because all they see is when they see you is growth, 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 growth. This person leaving your life didn't do nothing but level you up times 10. Now, child, you are showing up as now the 10 of Pentacles. I cannot believe it. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Star in the upright. What else did y'all have that made me know that y'all had all this money? Oh, yeah. Y'all was the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, my God. Didn't y'all show up like this the other day? The 9. It was yesterday. Y'all showed up as the 9, the 10, and the Emperor. And you're doing it again tonight. Damn. Somebody's the 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. And you got money coming in fast. The 7 of Pentacles was in reverse. Somebody's bag is coming in. Like, it's coming in. Somebody about to be rolling in money. I don't know what you got going on, collective. All y'all got different little projects going. Some of y'all have shared what you've been doing. Others of you haven't. But whoever we talking about, you did the work and it's paying off big. What's up, Kiwi? How you doing? What's up, Marion? James, how you doing? Okay, I think we all caught up. I knew a Kiwi when I was in junior high school. It was a boy. That was his nickname. I don't even know his real name. His name was, we used to call him Kiwi. Love, what's up, Leon from Arizona? Yes, this is a collective, Travis. This is for everybody. But if you want a personal reading, because personal details can come out, I like to keep them private. So that's why I don't do them on the live. A lot of other readers will do it. I don't want to do it. It's just, to me, just being nosy all up in other people's business. Marlene, don't come in here starting. Okay. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. 10 of Pentacles. Prince of Cups is in the upright. Oh, now this person wants... See, they so busy looking... Oh! Well, 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 well. Okay, I see it now. Okay, listen. Listen. Remember I said they can't even ride off towards their future because they're too busy looking back at your 10 Pentacles. So they're so concerned with what you have going on, right? This person wants you to come in as the Prince of Cups. They want you to be their knight in shining armor. See, somebody feels like you have the water that can fill their cup. They want your help. So what you're about to see is that this person is broken and broke. Moon is in reverse. You're about... No, it's okay. No, baby, you're fine. Don't. It ain't that serious, Travis. The moon is in reverse. So what you're about to see is that this person don't have no money. This person is an emperor in reverse. Everything in their life is out of control. This person is not responsible at all. At all. Okay? This is what this is saying. Emperor in reverse. This person ain't got their ish together. They're irresponsible. They leave stuff undone. They have let their entire world flip upside down. And that being said, you're about to see this person, they want to come in, and guess what they want to do? They want to sabotage. Actually, what you might see is that they're trying to sabotage you. Three of Wands is in reverse. So this person wants to self-sabotage you. So they might be trying to do this to you. They might be trying to put a kink in you being the emperor. You don't take care of me? What? They might want to turn your whole world upside down. This broke ass person. Either you help me or I'm going to Three of Wands you. I'm going to self-sabotage you. So it's almost like, what is this? An ultimatum? The ultimatum is you take care of me and we cool. If you don't, it's on. Listen, I'm going to just be perfectly honest with you. This particular collective, I have to put this out here for anybody who is cross-watching this reading. The people who watch me, they be like this with the divine. You pull this ish, you're going to get another ass whooping. I'm going to tell you that now. If you're going through hellfire karma and this is why you broke, pull it with this particular collective. You asking to be slapped up all sides your head by the divine. Their spirit teams don't play on this channel. They have been protecting their bag and leading them to victory the whole ride. You try to self-sabotage them. And you're asking the divine personally, come knock me upside my head. Because that's exactly what you're going to do. So you can't tell somebody they take care of you or you're going to self-sabotage them. Because really the person that's going to be sabotaged is you. You're going to self-sabotage yourself. You're going to sabotage yourself playing with this collective. So you need to go sit down. What's up, young Chris? I knew you was coming. I knew it. Somebody going to mess around and listen, what they say, you going to F around and find out. Go ahead, play around if you want to. Because it has been proven over and over again that God don't play about this group over here. I don't know what it is, but over here, God don't play about a lot of the ones in this particular collective. What's up, Marion? They are not it. You playing with the wrong one. What's up, Sherry Marshall? How you doing, boo? Somebody is playing with the wrong one. Oh, you gonna give me this bag. You gonna share these 10 pentacles or I'm gonna self-sabotage you. Make you be an emperor in reverse. I wish you would. You think karma eating your behind up now. And don't ever think stuff can't get no worse. Y'all know that, right? Don't ever think things can't get worse than where you at right now. Trust me, he can do it. That's why they always say when you see other people that are doing, by the grace of God, there goes I. In other words, I could be in that position, but by God's grace, I'm not. Go ahead and do it. You're going to be regretting it. I ain't lying. You think your situation, you going through karma, can't get no worse. Trust me, God will find a way to make it worse. And you're going to be like, I should have just stopped. I should have just stopped. Go ahead. Just said they gonna need to cut. Oh, Marie. Yeah, Marie be going through it. Prince of Wands. This person, look at them. Look at them. Knight of Wands is in the upright. This person wants to come in and seduce you. Cannot. So remember I said by any means necessary. So it's like if they can't self-sabotage. What is this? What is this? This reading just telling me all the things you coming up with. Is these all the different ideas that's popping up in this cross-watcher's mind? Well, if I can't sleep with them and if I release the devil and they don't take me back, I can self-sabotage them. Okay, and if that don't work, what you gonna do? Seduce them? Prince of Wands. Somebody wants to come bring you that dang-a-lang vagina. Now, after spreading it all around to whomever, Now they want to bring it back to you. I cannot. I get so tired of the dangling vagina. I get so tired of saying that. I get so tired of people doing that. But this is what they want to do. They want to bring you some heat, some passion, some sex. They want a brand new start. This person is literally nipping at your legs. Take me back. Take me back. Do you see this dog literally pulling on this person's leg? Somebody is going to aggressively come for you. Aggressively come in and try to get it in. Oh my God. The seducing is aggressive. Aggressive. Child, I don't know how they gonna push up, but what you gonna corner the collective? You gonna take this thing like take it. Take it. You know you want me. Take it. Oh my God, this person is fried. What you gonna force the thing like? Right? Child, they gonna force it. They gonna force it. They gonna force it on you. 6 of Wands is in the upright. With the 7 of Wands is in the upright. And, oh, wow. And the 2 of Pentacles is in the upright. This person wants to put it on you bad. They want victory and success. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. This person gonna be all up in your grill. I cannot even play like this. What is going on? Child, this is like, listen, I'm saying aggressive, but I don't even think y'all getting a half of how bad this is. With the 6 of Wands, this person, listen, they ain't taking no for no answer. Child, somebody show up to your door. If it's a feminine, she got on a jacket, honey. Open it up and look at all these goodies, baby. Where you want to start? From the head to your toe. You have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. What you gonna do? This person pushing up real hard. And if it's a fella, same thing, honey. Somebody is pushing up hard. Do you see this thing biting his leg? It's like, whoa, down, get down. Get off of me. I can't make it up. This person plans on, look, they ain't walking away. I told you, this person feel like they got to do this by any means. 7 of Wands. This person is they fighting for this. They fighting for this. Why? Because they're juggling 2 pentacles. Somebody is juggling emotionally and financially. So they feel like, I got to do this. So if I got to push up on you and make it so you ain't got no choice but to give it to me and I'll seduce you right up out them clothes, then that's what I'm going to do. Drop them panties, drop them drawers, I'm going to seduce you. This person going to push up super hard. 6 of Wands and 7 of Wands, child, they ain't leaving until they get victorious. They want to be victory, honey. Because being broke is no longer an option. Thank you, Paul. You see this light? You see it? This is what they said. Being broke is no longer an option. Y'all see my angels show up. I told you they be showing up on camera. So here it is. This person feels like being broke is not the option. If I got to seduce you up out them clothes, so be it. I ain't taking no for no answer. You gonna give it to me. One way or another. We getting it in. Child, we gonna have to call the police. Y'all gonna be looking over your shoulder. Oh Lord, please don't let them. Please Lord, don't let them get me. What's up, Kate? Get right. Oh my God. What's up? What's up, dynamic? How you doing? This person, you gonna be looking over your shoulders, running. I cannot. This person got me. It was making my skin. What's up? Here's to the crown. Welcome to the channel, baby. This person got my skin crawling. What's up, Michael B. Mike? What's up, baby? What you say? You gonna get the dog spray? You gonna make some? Shh, girl, close your legs. Cover up. Oh my God, my eyes, stop. Get that hoe be gone. Y'all afraid. You gonna spray them in the eyes with the hope be gone. What's up, DVD Martinez? Welcome to the channel, baby. This person is fried. You gonna spray them in the eyes with the mace, baby. Get back. Go ahead. Oh, no. What's up, Warren, Diane? Oh, my God. That is too funny. Oh, that is too funny. You got my cheeks hurting on that one, Mike. Get back. I said I don't want it. I said I don't want it. Listen, magician is in I don't know what to tell you. This person is not leaving you alone. Y'all might have to spray these people for real. I'm joking, but like, damn. The magician is in reverse. This person is not going, this person is with the manipulation. This person is with it. They about them games. This person is that desperate. They're about their business. If I got a bippity boppity boo, whatever the hell I got to do. See now, see how it's changing? So one option is to seduce you. That don't work. Okay, if I'll sabotage your pinnacles, that don't work. I will do some work on you. Magician in reverse. Somebody willing to do spell work. I will call you. Gonna get you. Listen, 10 of swords. You want an ending? I'll bring you one. I manipulate this shit. You gonna help me or you going down, collective. You gonna help me or you going down. One way or another. Child cannot. This person got my hair. Why are they doing all this? Because you're the one with Knight of Wands is in reverse. The reason why this person is doing it with the King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, that means you are the one with you the shining object in the room. You the one with the biggest bag. This person looks for the next best thing. You are it right now. They can't move forward because the past is doing too good. This would be like, you dating a regular guy and your ex-boyfriend gets drafted into, a sports team, or they become a famous actor. Like they making big bags. This ain't like no little bag. They making big bags. And they looking at you like, let this end? Hell no. The world is in the upright. If this person is looking at you and they cannot let this, listen, if this ends, they feel like with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, this is like them throwing away money. Letting you slip out of their hand is like throwing away money. And they ain't gonna throw away no money. See, they didn't know you was gonna level up like this. Otherwise, they wouldn't have never threw you away in the first place. But since you work harder than anybody else, I ain't throwing you away. You ain't going nowhere. I told you, this person ain't letting you walk out their life. The world, child, please. This will be them. This is you trying to leave and do the world. This is them peeking out of nowhere. Where you going? Where you going? Where you think you're going? No. 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. This person don't want to work. Nothing. They're not working right now. They're desperate. They are desperate. They are juggling. 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. That's 10 Pentacles in reverse. This is them. That 10 of Pentacles is in a negative, child. This person is desperate. They ain't let you walk out their life and you, oh, hell no. It's either me or you gonna figure it out. That's your option. It's either me or figure it out. Cause I ain't leaving here without no money. So what is it gonna be, collective? It's me, you, and the bag, or it's gonna be a problem. Some heads is getting ready to roll. Like, this person is fried. Like, what are you saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. Feeling this person could result to violence, so you might need to be careful. Cause like, this is the options that I'm seeing. It's either you go along with this, because if you don't, it's 10 of Swords. This problem got a problem. This person's like a little crazy. You know, like they're a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But why? Why does your opportunity have to be their opportunity? Why can't they just go get the damn bag? Well, probably because you're going through karma. Why are you going through karma? Because of the choices and decisions you make. Why don't you just choose to make better choices and decisions? Oh, it'll take too long. Well, that ain't my problem, or is it my fault? But they trying to bring this problem to you front and center. And either you going to help them, or it's going to be some problems. It's going to be some problems. That's what I see. It's going to be a problem. Don't help them. See what happens. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, them some fighting words. Oh, Lord, this person. I cannot. This person here. Three of Swords is in the upright. This person's cheating has caught up with them. They are going through a lot of heartbreak, pain, and despair. This is why they want to come back to you. They cheated. So maybe their other options have not done well. They're in heartbreak, they're in pain, they're in despair. Six of Swords. This person wants to come back to you and talk about it. Why? Because they're going, I'm telling you, they got a lot of karma. You got the Ten of Wands in the upright. Princess of Pentacles is in reverse. That would be Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person ain't got no money. They got all these burdens and no money. So I'm going to be honest with you. An Eight of Wands is in the upright. This person wants to talk to you. We need to talk. Because Holy Spirit, I don't know if y'all seen it was a little higher. It was like up here. This person wants to talk to you. They want to get into alignment with you. All jokes aside, this person is desperate. I told you I'm a little nervous. Somebody looks like they're going to resort to some sort of violence. It's either take me with you or it's going to be a problem. I'm touched. So either you're going to figure out how we're going to get into alignment or me and you're going to have some real issues. So either we can F it out, I can do some work on you, but one way or another, you coming up off these pentacles. And so how you want to get into alignment? So in other words, you need to get into alignment. Not them. You figure out how you going to figure out how me and you can work this out. What do you need for us to work this out? Because I'm in a desperate situation. And I'm going to be honest with you. Why is it scary? Because need is the greatest motivator of them all. I told y'all that the other day. Need is the biggest motivator. But the way that they're doing it, you took need and you went and got a bag. You looked at other opportunities. They're looking at need as though, no, you going to give it to me or there ain't no other options. That's how they're exercising their need. They're basically looking like they're ignoring the fact that the universe has infinite options. They looking like they trying to take your ass up out of here. Y'all better be careful. This person is fried. Fried. I don't like this at all. All jokes aside, this person is looking like I'm coming back. This person's going to be crying. They're going to be upset. They're going to talk about these third parties, how they was just a problem. This person, they going to like, and I'm going to be, it don't look good. I was joking and shit, but now this person ain't got no money. And their need is going to make them a little touched. They're a little touched, but they did this to themselves. This is why I said, you try this, I'm going to be, okay, listen, this is real stuff. If you're going through this bad of a karma and your karma is this damn bad, it's because you did it to yourself by your choices and decisions. And I mean every bit of what I said. You try to touch one hair on any one of these people's heads, and God didn't already whooped your behind like this. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think your only other option will be? Some of y'all going to be having conversations with the Most High in person, and it ain't going to be collective. Somebody getting ready to be taken up out of here. I ain't lying. I told y'all, quit playing on that demon time. I said it last year, and I'm saying it again. If you're on this type of demon time, and you think you're going to force your way, sexually assault somebody into some some pentacles, some money. You are out your damn mind. You're going to end up going to meet your maker and having a conversation on what the hell was wrong with you down there. God don't play. I'm trying to tell you. Lay down. You won't wake up. Some of these people don't know who they be playing with. Playing with God's kids. I mean that in all due seriousness. I'm a widow. Why am I a widow? Because my ex, we was going through a divorce. He was living with somebody. Thank you, Holy Spirit told me to say it. Let me tell you how this worked. My husband was not even living with me. He had left and was living with some other woman. Playing with me. And I kept telling him, you keep playing with me, God gonna end up taking you out of here. He didn't wake up. He said he was going to go lay down to have a nap. He had an aneurysm. God don't play about this one right here. And I'm telling you, whoever these are in this collective, you better watch it. That was confirmation. That light, that angel, they basically saying, that's the riders. I got riders, honey. They'll take your ass up out of here. And whoever was in this collective, they got riders too. They got riders. It's some angels, honey. You don't want none of that smoke. You don't want none of that smoke. Honey, that angel of death will come right for you. And not just her. It's some other ones come right upside their head. What's up, Randy? Somebody better go sit down. That was confirmation. We ride with them. Did you see that one was a little bit brighter? We ride with this collective. You gonna go meet your maker playing with this. Somebody gonna go meet him. I ain't lying. You know what? I keep saying your name wrong. Mashia. Is that how you say it? Because I kept calling you Misha. I think it's Mashia. I noticed it when I watched it in the playback. Welcome to the channel, baby. Somebody is playing with the wrong one. What's up, Melanie? I'm trying to tell you, God don't play. My husband was playing with me one too many times. I said, hey, you better quit playing with God like this. I'm trying to tell you, the stuff you doing, I don't know what type of time you on. You better stop. He didn't stop. His ass laid down and then didn't get up. God can take you out of here just like that. He ain't got to have nothing. It ain't got to be nothing dramatic. He just stop you right where you stand. And the type of person I am, I know he can do it. I already know he can do it. He ain't got to do nothing elaborate. He ain't got to have no big car accidents, and none of that. I can just call your soul back right here, right now. Drop. You dropping. It is what it is. Some people they be playing with these. I don't know how y'all listen. You can play with God if you want to. Not everybody believe in God, but God can make it so you know he real for real for real. I don't play like that, and I know he don't play by me. So y'all better watch it. Whoever's playing with the collective, you better watch it. You be taken up out of here, and maybe that's what you want. Maybe that's what you want. Because that's what you're going to get. 8 of Cups is in reverse. This person wants to come back to you. It just keeps talking about they in heartbreak and pain and despair. I don't know. Maybe I think this person's still messing with third parties. They still got some problems. They still attached to other people. 8 of Cups is in reverse. This person wants to come back. 6 of Cups is in reverse. They ain't got nobody giving to them. So yeah, this person has other options. They say they're going to leave them alone. That's one of the things they said. They was willing to leave some of these options behind. Don't look like they have 6 of Cups, but whoever they messing with, they don't pour into them. They're not pouring into them. These people are giving. Listen. 6 of Cups is in reverse. This person wants to come back to you. I don't think these options are pouring into this person, and this is why they want to come back to you. 6 of Cups landed on top of the 6 of Swords, which is on top of the 10 of Swords. That's a lot of sword energy right here. This person wants to come back to you because they've been getting a lot of hate, pain, and despair. You've been getting a lot of hate, pain, and despair. You about to get your tower knocked up off your head. Your head gonna be off your shoulders. Come for this collective. I'm like, somebody better go sit down. You keep talking about you trying to come back. Hate, pain, and despair. You want to cause 10 swords endings You gonna be the one that's gonna be booted from the tower. You, the divine. Do you see this sun? The divine is going to illuminate you getting your ass tossed out. Somebody better go sit down. Mess with the collective. The collective is out here as y'all are doing so well financially. Emperor, and now you the empress. I know this is y'all. Y'all are out here, y'all child, you making money, making opportunities. Hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. Whoever this is, they better go sit down. High priestess is in the upright. You better listen to your intuition and go sit down. This is a warning. You better go sit down and listen to your intuition. You don't want to be the king of cups with this one. You better listen to your intuition. Don't come over here with this rah-rah. Being no king of cups in reverse. Don't do it. Don't try to... Listen, a king of cups in reverse can be an instigator. This is somebody who will start shit. You should start. This is also somebody who will leave you when the going gets tough. But we already seen they already left you. You leveled up. You over it. Start something. You about to be boxing with God. You're not boxing with the collective. The collective is protected. I don't think these people know how protected y'all are. But they about to find out. I feel it so strong in my spirit. You need to listen to your intuition. Go sit down. Because if you don't listen to your intuition and you try to come for this empress, whoever is sitting in this empress position, which is the collective, because the collective is winning, you're going to experience a tower. And this ain't no ordinary tower. These two look like they fall into their death. I'm trying to tell you, go sit down. You don't want this. Somebody don't want this. They gonna be, look, you don't want it. It don't look like, because I don't think you think, like you, this ain't about the collective. Now you about to make it personal between you and the Most High and these spiritual teams. And I don't know who's on your team, but I know who on mine. Some people got, you better go sit down. Oh, I ain't listening. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Quincy? I don't know why they playing. You better listen to your intuition. This is like Spirit saying, hey. You know, they say pride goes before the fall, but God always warns people sometimes before he take them out of here. Divine direction is important. Princess of Swords is in the upright. Nine of Swords is in the... Princess of Swords is in the upright. Nine of Swords is in the upright. Justice is in the upright. The Hermit is in reverse. King of Pentacles is in the upright. Listen, the only idea... I know you want to talk to collective, but I don't know if you understand that Nine of Swords... You're going to stress yourself out trying to talk to collective. Because, listen, justice. The universe is going to rule in their favor. I'm not kidding. Justice landed on top of this tower. I don't know how to make more sense than this. God is judging. And you got to reap what you sow. Please go sit down. I know you stressed about your situation. Go talk to the Most High. You need to leave collective alone, honey. Because it sounds like you about to get your ass handed to you. Listen, Hermit is in reverse. You want to stop. You want to get up and do something and come towards this Empress. Because this Empress is also, see, that all of these cards, all of these good cards is not other people. That's you. This person ain't got no money. They want you to put them up in Empress position. They want to be your counterpart, but you got to put them there. You can't do that. You're not trying to. No, actually, I think the Emperor came in reverse. This person's irresponsible. You're out here birthing opportunities. You're the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Yesterday, y'all was the 9, 10, and Emperor. Today, you're the 9, 10, and the Empress. Y'all keep making bird. Y'all keep showing up as money. And see, now you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. Somebody sees that you're stable. They want to come towards you. They want to balance stuff out with you. But if they keep coming towards you, they're going to experience a tower. You can't make somebody else your problems. They want to resurrect. They want to resurrect the relationship. They want you to show them mercy. I know what I'm talking about. You're going to experience death. You need to go sit down. You need to go sit down. This is you. Want to message them. This is them. Princess of Swords with the Judgment. They want to message you. They want to talk to you because they stressed out. You're going to be more than stressed out. There's bodies all around here, honey. There's one. There's a head over here. There's a body over here. It's like, child, look like somebody got cut up. Please go sit down. If you at a stalemate, you're going to stay at a stalemate. Ace of Swords. You better listen to the truth when the truth is talking to you. And leave us alone with that Chariot. I'm speaking facts. You better leave us alone. Chariot, leave it alone. Look at the truth. The truth is, if you keep going towards this, Spirit is saying you better leave it. Listen, if you and this person are at a stalemate, leave it there. Because if not, what's your other option? I'm going to take your ass up out of here. Okay, you've been warned. Whoever it is, you've been warned. Like, play with them if you want to. Sun is in the upright. 2 of Cups is in reverse. 5 of Wands is in reverse. 7 of Swords is in reverse. Lovers is in the upright. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Somebody wants to come in. I told you, somebody wants to seduce you. Somebody want to make love to you, honey. They want to get buck naked. And they're going to make it quite obvious. This is what they want to do. Somebody want to lay you down. I know what the hell I'm talking about. This is a Sun card, honey. Nothing will make them more happier than y'all getting it in. You see these two? Naked ass. This is what they want to do. Let's resurrect this. Somebody wants to resurrect that soul tie. That would be a negative. 2 of Cups. God ain't even going to allow it. God is not going to even allow this. It's over. It's over. 5 of Wands is in reverse. Somebody, all they desperately want to do is come out of chaos and conflict and competition with you. They'll tell you they'll leave other options alone. I'll leave everybody alone. I'll leave them all alone. I promise you I'll leave them alone. Y'all killing me. Do y'all mind hitting the like button, please? We almost got 300 people in here. Do y'all please help your girl out? Double tap your screen, y'all. Please like the video. So here it is. This person wants to come out of chaos and conflict with you. They want to get it. They want to get it on. They do. They want to make love to you. 7 of Swords. They're going to leave I told you they want to leave other options alone. This 7 of Swords, they want to admit all their wrongs to you. I promise you, it's like this person is grasping for straws. You're grasping for straws. Okay, I'm gonna steamroll myself into your life. If that don't work, then I'm gonna do this. Then if that don't work, I'm gonna do this. So now I guess we have gotten to the last part of, okay, well now I'm gonna resort to, I promise you I'll leave everybody alone. Let me tell you what I did. So now what? You begging? I stopped cheating on you. You begging now? Can we please go into partnership? I want to love you. Please. But here's the thing. When this person could have loved you, they didn't know what they wanted to decide. This is the lovers. This person now talking about they want to love you. But see, when they had the chance and the choice to love you, oh, child, look. They chose somebody else. They didn't know who they wanted. They made their choice. You made your bed, baby. Boom. Ain't no go backs. You made your choice. What you mean you want to come in and show me love? You had the opportunity. You chose 7 other options. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Child, please. These people are crazy. I don't know what they be on. I don't know what they be on. What's up, Jordan, Emma? How you doing, baby? What's up, Melanie? Did I speak to y'all? I don't know. I didn't know I was this far up in the chat. What's up, Twilight Zone? Carlos, how you doing? What's up, Yanard? You snuck in here. Hey, boo. I didn't even see you come in. Randon, I seen you. Frequency 111. Thank you for the $1.99, baby. What's up, A? Oh, I'm trying to like it before it go away. Oh, come on, Tasha. Why won't it do it? There it is. I have to do it right away because if I don't, I see now I can't get back on here. What's up, is it Dylan? How you doing? What'd you say? Here's to the crown. You screaming. Oh, Lord. What's up, yo, unique healer? How you doing? Look at all y'all. It's a lot of y'all in here. How did I miss all of you guys? Regis Littman, welcome to the channel. Latoya Jackson. Miss, is it Miss Jackson if you're nasty? What is it? I don't know. That's what Shannon said. It's Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I'm fried, you know. What's up, Still Wet Intuitive Art? How you doing, baby? Thank you, Michael B, for the 100, the little crystal thing. Came on one. What you say? Got you blushing. Oh my God, y'all. I don't know what to say. Look like the divine don't play about you. Somebody better go sit down. Quit playing with God like this. This one. So say this one. Okay. So this is the Psychic Tarot. What's up, Shamika Jackson and Joshua Starr? Welcome, welcome. This is an interesting reading. Like, I did not know the divine was gonna come out strong. Like, roll up. Take your ass up out of here. I have never seen Spirit get like that. That is a threat. Spirit said, oh, this is what you want to do? Roll up. Roll up. I guarantee you. I drop you right where you stand. Woo! Child, this person better go. Oh, they better not play about God is not playing about you. They better go sit down. They don't want that smoke, baby. I'm telling you, you think you be playing with the collective. You confirmation. Did y'all see that, Angel? They think they playing with the collective. Let me tell you, that is another confirmation. You playing with the Most High. You gonna drop where you stand. I kid you not. You don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke. I cannot. This person, they really gonna go sit down. Yeah, Spirit is not playing. They have made so many confirmations. They are not playing. Listen, y'all got number 9. Listen. 9 signifies endings and new beginnings. Okay? One thing ends, so the new get ready to begin. Material harvest. It's getting ready to be time. I know this doesn't look like a lot, but get ready to receive from the universe. A big material harvest. Now, see, it doesn't look like he has much there, but those are stacks of coins. He has a bag of coins. It's a lot going on here. And this is somebody who is clearly of faith. God is protecting them. Your crown should be illuminated. So this is letting me know that you're going to be getting not just material gifts, but spiritual enlightenment as well. Okay? So your crown chakra, you're going to be getting more downloads. Get ready to receive a whole lot more. Your heart chakra needs to remain open. Crown chakra is going to be open. Just open your hands, honey. Let God just pour it on. Just pour into you. This alpha, this is for the collective. This is everybody. You can find some messages here. You can. 9 is big. Listen, I just put something before the reading. Spirit showed me a little short about leadership and isolation. I need y'all to watch it. It's a little short thing under the post, under the I Am the Light channel. Okay, if you're a subscriber, you should see it. Watch it. Okay, Spirit put that there. 9, you have been separated for solitude to learn from the divine himself. Remember, we just seen that tower. It had a pinnacle in there. You're being guided. You see the star? You see my star, my angels. You're being guided. God has a spiritual team guiding you. God is talking to you. You have went into isolation. Y'all got a one-on-one. God don't play about you. You depend on the divine to get through your trials and tribulations, hence the mountains. But you are being crowned. I told you, your crown chakra. They're giving you a lot of enlightenment. And the only way you got to it was by isolating. You had to go into solitude. This person kind of forced you into solitude when they chose what they chose. It left a door open for you to go in and be by yourself and put all of your energy into this. What'd you say, Stephen M20? Why did you achieve enlightenment only to fall in love and fall back into the ego? Hold on just a second. D, welcome. You know what I feel like that is? It's listen, you have a choice. Typically, when you take your eyes off of God and you stop consulting with God and you start putting somebody else in that spot instead of God being first, or you're working with your spirit team, when you stop doing that, this is how you fall back into your ego, because now you have basically aligned. Okay, you got two choices. I tell y'all this every night. There are people battling for y'all souls every night, every day. Every day. I tell y'all that every night on this channel. You could follow God's direction or you can follow the world's. It's one or the other. Every night. Everybody's pulling on you. The government systems are pulling on you. Advertisers are pulling on you. People are always trying to infiltrate you every day. Every day with thoughts and ideas of what you should do and how you should think and what you should wear and how you should wear your hair and what car you should drive and this, that, and the other, right? So that being said, when that happens, this is how you fall back into the ego. You took your eyes off God. You chose to follow love. And when you started doing that, I guarantee you, if I were to look at your relationship with the Most High, it started to suffer. I guarantee you let go of your spirit team. You stop spending as much time with spirit. And this is how you fell back into your ego. Anyway, positive movement forward. Number 8. 8 is a number of abundance. You're moving towards peace and prosperity. So one of your other spiritual gifts is that you get peace. You get peace and enlightenment. There go the sun again. Lighten up your pathway to peace. You have a positive movement forward. And there's a bird. There's the enlightenment. God is moving you. That's you in solitude, moving towards your positive movement forward. You can't have both. God can give you love, but somebody it depends on your person. It depends on your person. Yeah, you can have both. But if anybody wants to be put above the Most High, that's not your person. That's something y'all should be able to share. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know your situation. You had to get a personal reading. Goodbye. What you say, Tommy? You see, all you see is your karmic ex stealing her mama stealing your money. Ooh, y'all be going through it. Some of y'all need some readings. What's up, Charles? How do you get a reading? I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Alex Matthews, you said you love the ones you hate. You will love one and hate the other. Well, you know what they say. If you love one and hate the other, go with your second choice. Because if you really love the first one, you wouldn't have cheated on them in the first place. Disruption, number 16. What's up, Ola Jones? And Joseph, how you doing? Disruption is number 16. And trapped in fear, number 8. So somebody else feels like they have been cut up. This person just feel like they're being cut down to size, honey, and they are trapped. They feel like they're in a prison. This person is just with all these disruptions. So it's like you moving forward and you got prosperity, and now they over here, they got 8s too, but instead of moving towards abundance, child, this person is looking bound. His hands is bound. Look at this. Somebody feel like they can't get out. And this got them stressed out. I'm going to say this, and this is my last thing I'm going to say, because you keep saying little stuff. You say it's too hard to juggle both. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes to, like, if you want to be in a relationship and you want to serve, God can help you juggle both. I tell y'all that all the time. Quit thinking God can't give you the tools necessary. Whatever you don't have, you can ask for. You can ask God to help you with that. If you want to serve and you want to have love and try to manage both of them, you can do it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It is hard, especially if you're called to positions of leadership. When you are put in a position of leadership, and some of y'all have been called, we have gotten that a couple of nights, you got to move a little bit differently. So y'all may want to, like I said, watch that little short I put on the channel under the post for tonight. I just put it on before I went live. And it talks about leaders. Now, why do I say that? Depending on what type of leader you're going to be, it is easier for you to not have other ties that so you not divided. Because sometimes, you know, when you got a spouse, they want some attention. But if you need to go over here and do this because you got something big you're doing for the divine, you have to make a choice. Now, if you want to try to juggle both, then you just won't have a biggest role in leadership. You'll find something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Where it's not up front and center. You can do both, though. You have to ask God to help you to maintain your balance. Okay? Y'all winning, child. This landed right up under positive movement forward. Y'all have accelerated motion. You're being guided by your spirit team and the Most High. You following direction. Light, baby. And there's another number 8. 888. Some of y'all might be saying 888 or 999. It is definitely out here heavy. Even 16 is a multiple of 8. There's nothing out here but a lot of 8s. Lots of 8s and lots of 9s. Last one, Holy Spirit. Uh-oh. Did I drop one? I did. That's your number 888, young Chris. That's what's up. It never fails. It never fails. It's time for you to get your recognition and reward. It's time for you to be crowned by Spirit. Spirit is getting ready to crown you. God is getting ready to anoint you. What is God getting ready to anoint you with? Just hold and maintain, baby. Your recognition and your reward is on its way. You're being crowned by the Most High. How do I know you about to be crowned? Look at y'all. Y'all always show up as light. Drop them light bulbs, baby. Y'all show up as the light. Y'all are the hope in the light. You are the hope. You are the light. What does that mean? Y'all, if you watching me, you've been chosen to raise the consciousness of the collective. You've been chose to raise the consciousness of the collective. God needs people to come out here and help. and you're being crowned. You will be recognized. This is something where God is going to make sure everybody sees you. You are the light. You bring hope and you bring the light. And it's meant you're going to be anointed. This is like being anointed by Holy Spirit too. I hope you're ready. What's up, JD Williams? Goodbye. Go find you something to do. It's always one. What, you want some attention or something? Go find you something to do. Oh, it's too much internet for me. You such like, grow up already. How old are you? What's up, Cowie? How you doing? Taisha Smith, welcome to the channel, sweetie. Did I miss any? If I missed you, I apologize. Christy, W. Faye, welcome. I don't know. It's so many y'all just commenting. I don't know. Welcome. Listen, Spirit says some of y'all need to go rest and rejuvenate because you got a big job, baby. You got to go get some rest. Some of y'all need to rest. And listen, somebody else feels unhappy. They're discontent and they're bored. Do you see they can't see the positive. Do you see the rainbow on the floor? They're not even seeing what God has out here because they're so focused on what's in the dark. Listen, this 4 is about balancing yourself out. This person is bored and discontent. Now, this is also somebody who is turning their back on the light. You see how the light is shining on the back of his head? Y'all have a choice. Not everybody feels like following the pathway to light is fun. I mean, the world be trying to make it seem like this is what's up. This is where it's at. I mean, somebody in the news right now who had a lot of parties, white parties, freak parties, all kinds of parties. It was where it was at. Till it wasn't. Things have a way of catching up with you. The world was like, hey, do it like this, and then it catches up with you. You could be discontent and bored and turn your back on the light. Y'all have a choice. Think about it. Think about it. What's up, Empress Karen? All right, this is the last deck, y'all. And then I'm going to promise you, I'm going to let you go. Okay, this is the spiritual symbols. I love this deck. This is a quick one. And then we're going to call it. Holy Spirit, what you got? Thank you again for the little crystal things, Michael. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Let me calm down. First thing out is cross. Now, this is not, it doesn't mean Christian. I mean, it is a Christian cross, but we're not talking about Christianity. Okay. Follow whatever pathway to God you want to. Do what you want. It says here, some of y'all are getting communication from the spiritual realm. Okay. You're going to have positive life fulfillment. Your faith is increasing. You're going to experience a lot of joy. You're going to feel a sense of enlightenment and completion. Okay? That's number 1. Now, Spirit says purses in reverse. Now, this might not be you. This says somebody has some closely held secrets that they shared. So somebody may have told some of your secrets. They, whatever you told somebody, they probably spilled it all out. They shared your secrets. Somebody also has some unwelcome sexual advances, so be safe. So another thing we just talked about, didn't I just tell you in the tarot somebody was going to push up? Some unwanted sexual advances, be safe. Somebody has experienced a life-altering experience with self-worth. This other person probably based their self-worth on what other people think about them. You have got to step out of that. Now, I don't think that that's a problem for those of y'all who are of the light, but some people do. Some people feel like I don't have any self-worth if people don't see me like this. Like, that's needing the world's validation. But when you're with the Most High, God will validate you. You don't need that. What's up, Autumn? How you doing? Open door. This is for you, collective. You see the doors being open to you. You have, Spirit says the door is about to be open to mastery, potential, and welcoming opportunities. It's about to be open to you. You're getting ready to enter a new stage in your life where you have choices. Remember, what Chicago just said, Steve M20 just said something about juggling both. Well, now you have a choice. You can walk through this door. You can walk through another one. You got a choice. Because it says open door and then closed door. They're right next to each other. Closed door. Somebody else is experiencing the doors being closed to them. They're full of anger and their passion is locked up. This person is antisocial. They feel rejected and they're being shut out of something and they feel like they're being outcast. Now, you're in isolation and you don't feel like that. But this other person feels like they're being outcast. Probably because the universe is whooping their ass. And so they feel isolation, but not in a positive way. They feel like they're being shut out of an opportunity with you. You're getting a bag and they shut out of it. They don't like that. They feel rejected. And then they also feel like you're not pursuing passion with them. But you have to be careful with that. It says be safe. Because not only is this person having unwanted sexual problems, but there is a coffin here. There will be some sorrow, some sickness. Somebody sacrificed themselves. And this is why they are now defeated. How do you sacrifice yourself? You listen, when y'all lay down with somebody, I say it, but I have to keep saying it for people who are new. Demonic spirits don't just pop into your life. You invite them in. You give them permission. When you take money from them, if they offer you certain drinks or alcohol, you lay down with them. You're inviting them in. When you tell them that, hey, you can come stay with me, you're inviting them in your home. And sometimes you don't realize you have just invited in an energy vampire. Or somebody who is being what do they call those? Not succubus. Something similar to, I don't know, what is the word? It's like right on the tip. It's on the tip of my tongue. It'll come back to me. It's like a monitoring spirit. A monitoring spirit. Thank you, Jordan. A monitoring spirit. Sometimes people will you don't realize what you're inviting in. And so this person is probably picked up some STDs. They was laying with a lot of people. They laid with a lot of people. Not only is there STDs possible, but there's a lot of energetic spirits that this person could be bringing to you in your clean house. People don't like to do that. Like, look at it this way, but this is what Spirit explained it to me. You're presenting your body as a living sacrifice. Either you're going to present your body to the Most High or your spirit team and do what's right, or you're going to present it to whomever want to lay down with it. And then now you're inviting that in. And so that shuts out the voice. It's not as loud of the divine because you're out here listening to whatever you laying with and whatever you now had this soul attachment with. It says, listen, whoever this is, they're going to experience sorrow, sickness, sacrifice. They're going to feel defeated. There will be a period of mourning because they have to let go of somebody that's important. They got to let go of you. This person is sick. They sacrificed themselves. How? They didn't know. They was laying down with all these people. It was a choice. Y'all seen the lovers. They had you. And then on this particular lovers, on this card, that lovers, what's so crazy about this particular lovers on this deck is that when the other option was butt naked. I had to cover her up. And that tarot card, it was like either you or this one. They chose lust. They chose to go with their third parties. They didn't want to go after the bag. They didn't want money until they decided. And you said, where am I looking in this deck right here in the deck? The Wisdom Seekers Tarot. I was gonna show you the card, but it's cool. I don't feel like going through all of it. But it's like this person had a choice. They chose third parties over you. They could have stayed with you, built a bag, but now that they experiencing karma, now they want to run to the bag. Now they want support. Now they want somebody to look out. But you made your choice. You chose ass over making money. Now you mad at me because I ran after the bag. That's not my problem. It's not my fault. We both had choices. Y'all both exercised free will. And you both were getting paid according to your choice. Can't get mad at nobody for that. I cannot get mad at nobody for that. You said yours looks sick, Empress Karen. She said her person looks sick. She saw him yesterday. That's sad. It's a lot of y'all to be on here. Some of these people got STDs. Some of these people got serious STDs. This person is, listen, lit candle is in reverse. This person has difficulty holding on to their faith. They are still experiencing a lot of past issues, struggles, hardships, insecurities. This person lacks faith. And they're in denial. Trumpet is in reverse. This person has unfulfilled wishes. They like to blame other people. So in other words, this person don't take no self-responsibility. And if you want to heal and you want to be a better you, you have got to own your part of your story. It ain't ever everybody else's fault. It ain't, well, if they would have just, no, you own your shit. Everybody has to own their shit. You didn't just arrive and this person just fall out the sky into your life and make your life horrible. You chose to meet them. You chose to keep going. You got to look at that. You got to look at where your boundaries fail. Why did you keep going with this person to the point where it was this, that, and the other? Why? You have to look at this. This person don't do this. They blame other people. They own nothing. So they're just satisfied with all of their choices. They're constantly sitting in regrets. That it says they regret relationships that do not see eye to eye. So you want somebody, basically, if they got a poverty mindset, you should have one too. If this is my line, I don't go no higher than this, you shouldn't go no higher than this too. Monkey see, monkey do. No, this ain't that. This ain't that. You are an individual. God put gifts and talents in all of you. Every last one of you that made you uniquely different. You have to stand into that. You have to stand in it. Stop trying to be like everybody else. This person, this is why they so dependent on other people's opinion. Because they care too much what other people think. Who gives a damn what other people think? They ain't running nothing. It says, listen, somebody needs to gain knowledge to make better decisions. If they did, they could reach their goals and dreams, and then they'll feel fulfilled. They'll experience joy, celebrations, and relaxation with others. What's up, Kelly Love? How you doing, baby? We got this last time. This person, dying flowers, and the other one was lamp. This says, so this person is going to, somebody going to be mourning the loss of a person. They crying over you because you're celebrating a fulfilling life well lived. And they going to be mourning you because you live in a fulfilling life. And now they have to just come to the realization that everything comes to an end. Now look, wedding rings is out here. It says this person, you need to be suspicious of this person. They have a need to try to compromise with you. They have a need to compromise the misunderstandings in y'all's past arguments. This person is very anxious about their relationship with you. Somebody wants to marry you and you need to run. Lantern, follow the path least traveled. Okay? Good advice is coming to you to assist you overcome your worries and challenges ahead. Okay, if you have any. What is this? Pram. What is this? It's like some out of Cinderella. Is that a baby carriage? Oh my God. it says this person needs to try harder to reach their goals. They need to pay more attention to their partner. They're prideful and egotistical, and they need to take care of their health concerns. Damn. Boy, spirit don't be holding no punches. It says they need to pay more attention to their partners and stop being prideful and egotistical and take care of their health concerns. And try harder. Well, I guess before you end up with a baby. Because, honey, this carriage looks like there's a light on here. Like, you need to look at enlightenment and definitely get strategic with your ish. Because your stuff, it sounds like your life is fried. Coin. This person is in need of emotional balance, debts, untapped potential and talents, neediness. They have feelings of shame and guilt, and they have a lack mindset because they think that the only way that they can get a bag is through you. If God did it for you, he can do it for them. They just too lazy to do the work. Sometimes there ain't no fast fixes. Sometimes you got to take the road less traveled. You can't always run through it. It's life. You can't do it that way. If you want something that's sustainable, that's lasting, that will be for generations, you got to do the work. Ain't no shortcuts. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. That's it. Thank you to everybody that came out tonight. I so much appreciate you guys. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to all the moderators. JP the God, Big Hero C, The Hermit, Bit by Charlie, and Angelic Angel. All my moderators are here. And thank you to all of you all who are new subscribers. Welcome back to everybody who is here. What's up, Donnell? How you doing? Thank you to everybody who keeps returning night after night, learning with us and growing with us. I so much appreciate all of you. If you need a personal reading, I am the light tarot at gmail.com. Email me. I will email you back the link and we can move on from there. Do I have anything else? I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby. Y'all have a good night or a good morning.